to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
And he lobs it up. Matthews passes to Maverick. Noah against Nowitzki. Corner shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Nowitzki's got 11 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped. And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Blatch, no luck.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Barea dishes to Nowitzki. Matthews, no one around him. Off target from outside. The Bulls have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Harris outside. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Barea kicks to Nowitzki. Inside. Wants to get it to Matthews and does. Here's Maverick. And the three off target. Bulls have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Harris against McGee. Harris passes to Blatch. Puts up the baby hook. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 9. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Shot clock at 6, and he gets it to go. And that's 36 points for Freak.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Blatch the pass to Stevenson. In the corner, Snell with it from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Mavericks got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Dallas with another.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Harris outside. Stevenson. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Maverick. There's the triple. Good D by Stevenson. Chicago's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Harris dishes to Noah. Back to Harris from outside the arc. Three-pointer. And it's good. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Here's Maverick. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Snell.
Move our feet.
That's good.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Here's Maverick, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
They set the pick. Nowitzki with the steal. Here's Maverick. He has 40. Barea kicks to Matthews. No good. Good D by Stevenson.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
It's stolen by Barea. It's picked off. Snell, the pass to Harris. He feeds it to Snell. For three. No good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand.
Oh, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And, guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
From 13, Mavericks with the rebound.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Got that one up quick. Mavericks got 42 in the game.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Maverick passes to Nowitzki. Unloads from 13. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Stolen by McGee. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barea, the pass to Maverick. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good for Maverick.
Hey, you want me to close my eyes on this one too?
Second free throw, no good. Here's Portis. He's guarded by Williams. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
With that cheap stuff.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Here's Maverick. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Woo-hoo-hoo, Kevin. They're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Spates checked in for Gibson. Matthews comes in for Parsons. The Mavericks subbed in for Darren Williams. So for Chicago right now, Portis is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Blatch. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Nice shot by Portis.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with him.
Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Outside Williams. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been...
Back to Rose. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
There's the pass to Portis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Maverick, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Blocking foul. Marvin Williams. That's his 2nd personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Mavericks.
Free throw good, Portis. Butler, he's checked in for Chicago. Ennis comes in for Joakim Noah. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ennis misses. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Knocks it down, and the bucket from Maverick. Here's Ennis. Good D by Matthews.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Here's Maverick. He's covered by Rose. Matthews passes to Maverick. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. A 3 for Matthews. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's the screen. There's the feed to Butler. Ennis passes to Portis. Over to the wing. Rose goes in. Count that one. Rose has got 23.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
It's stolen by Ennis. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Butler. And now it's up to 25 points for Rose. Mavericks leading by 23. Here's Maverick. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Second chance shot. The shot will not go. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Maverick. You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim. And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Finishes the break with a slam.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Now Ennis. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, tonight you factored into this game with both your scoring and your passing. How big a factor was ball movement in this win?
Oh, it was huge, no doubt. I mean, we know we're at our best when we keep the defense constantly in motion. You do that by moving the ball around. But if we don't do that, we don't win games like this.
You earned every bit of this win. Congratulations. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show. with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.